You're speaking to someone that's in pain right now, and a lot of pain, and I actually know how to deal with it. So maybe just listen up for a little 2 secs, just a little one friend to another. Ain't trying to be no teacher vibes. Ain't trying to make you feel like I'm telling you something that I'm not currently going through, alright? This is just from me to you, like the Chuckle Brothers, just to say I've dealt with a lot of pain over the years since I was a kid, physical pain. And one of the best ways to deal with it is to understand what pain even is. It's basically a chemical impulse that is getting transferred from the location of the pain through your central nervous system into your brain to tell you you need to feel this pain because you're in danger. You're in danger because you're in pain, and that always used to mean that there was an injury or there was a lion nearby and you needed to cover up that wound real quick, otherwise you would have died. You still have that same thing, so you can actually manipulate that a little bit and use it to your advantage to know it's just a signal. And as soon as your body tells you, oh, pain, 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 just say, I choose not to send that signal. Right now, my neck is in so much pain, but every single time I just go, it just makes it worse. And what would make it better is to just practically and actively do things that only progress you to a point where you're fixing that pain. Whereas most people do more stuff to make it worse. Like, keep moaning about it, keep putting pressure on it, and just, if your body's telling you to relax, literally just relax. Like, don't do anything. Don't even do, just rest. But if you can feel like you can do something, then do something. This ain't even an adventure. This ain't even a quest. This is just from me to you. If you're dealing with pain, I know what it feels like. And I currently know what it feels like. And the quickest, most effective solution is to do what I just said. That signal, just go no. Just say no. I'll give you an example. I know it's a bit grim. I've got herpes for the rest of my life. So technically, whenever I'm run down, I should get cold sores, but I don't. Because every single time it starts to happen, then it starts to tingle, and it starts to, because that's the first sign of a cold sore, it starts to appear. I just say no. That signal that's happening, it's a chemical signal. I'm sorry, I'm in so much pain that every time I move my neck, it is like I'm basically doing the thing that I'm explaining to you. I'm explaining to you as I'm doing it. That's what's happening right now. So I'm really trying to embody it. As much as you still feel it, you will still feel the pain. It will just get 80% easier if you just say no. Yeah, so if you think I'm blood clot messing about, I literally was just sitting here watching something. I had to pause halfway through just because of the pain. And I'm just sitting there watching it like, you kidding me? It's just ridiculous. It's a beautiful evening. I'd love to be about doing loads of stuff. My favourite thing is to get active. Put that hairline away. My favourite thing is to just be active and live life, but sometimes you can't. Sometimes you are put in a position where you physically can't. And you will get annoyed at people that go, oh, I'm sad today, I'm depressed today, I'm anxious today, my mental health is in a bad position today. You'll be like, shut up. You've got no idea what it's like to feel physical pain. You can't do that because they don't get it, number one. And two, even if they do get it, you still can't do that because that's just living like a victim. I love you and I urge you to feel love instead of hate, even when you feel nothing but hate towards the world for what it's currently doing to you and what it's doing to your body. And it feels like you've got no control whatsoever, but you do. Let me drop a little science fact on you. The autonomous nervous system, ever since we discovered it until fairly recently with Wim Hof, basically described the system in your body that is automatic and that you have no control over, that happens automatically, in layman's terms. Things like sneezing, you can't control that. Things like Tourette's, you can't control that. That is true in a lot of senses. But it's been debunked that it is completely automatic. It's not. You do have control over it. If I was about to sneeze and I really, really didn't want to, I could probably force myself to not sneeze quite easily. But that's because I've got a good connection that I've built over time by doing this, by knowing that my autonomous nervous system, the automatic part of my body, the pain response, the trauma response, the constant suffering that you wake up to every day that doesn't change, you can choose to respond to that however you want. You can look in the face of pain and be like, and what? Give me more. What are you going to do? You're going to defeat me? Nah, I'm never giving up. Because giving up is ending things. And what does that achieve? Upsetting everyone around you and just probably going to hell? I don't even really know if any of that's true, but if you ended your life, that's not a good thing, bro. So don't do that. So that means if you're gonna live and you are put through all of this shit that you didn't choose, that you didn't want, bring it on. Bring it on. And every single lesson that I learn is a step closer to the enlightenment and the balance and the peace that I feel in my body. So, there's a wise old man that said once, cheese and beans makes creamy cream, but every single time you lean on me, beans will come out of my arse. And I've always been like, what the fuck does that mean? But deep it, trust. Alright. I just really hope that you can use me as an example of someone that may be trying to give you advice, and sometimes you don't want that, and I appreciate that. I feel like that too. But I'm not giving you advice from a place where I'm not also dealing with it every single time. So at least have that in your mind whenever you're watching my videos. I know this is a very slow, calm one, but I'm in a very slow, calm, tired mood, so you need to see this side of me, and I want to start posting more regular content where you can just see all the different sides of Rowan's quests. Someone's just come out of their room. Who is it? Who the fuck is it? Get the fuck out of my house. Even though you live here. Alright, cool, sweet. I'm gonna peace out. Do you wanna see the niceties? I can't really. Nah, you can't really see that well. Hold on. Hold on a second, chaps and folks. I'm not even going to cut this. Fuck it. You're seeing all of this raw. You ready for a little lighting change? There you go. Okay, bye. I love you.